Okay, so we are recording. Thank you so much to everyone who registered and signed up for our freezer meal workshop, Meals for Mom. And we're really excited. Tonight, what we intend to do is to help you finish prepping your 10 freezer meals. So I want to just take a minute and say thank you. Thank you to all of the consultants on our team and organization who shared this with your customers, hosts, and friends. And then thank you to all of you who are guests who are trying something new or trying a different way of making meals. We are so excited that you are here. Again, I'm just going to record this so I can send it back out. I will give you a few tips and tricks around these freezer meals, and then we're going to get to work assembling the meals, and we'll just have some community time here together where we can chat. But I want to just start with a little bit of Epicure. Who are we? What are we? What are we doing? Because I know we had several new people sign up. And for some people, we had them at freezer meals. For other people, they have been attracted by our never ever list. So if you're not yet familiar with that, let me just say, this is what attracted me to this company. Our never ever list is our commitment to products or ingredients that we will never ever include in our food and cookware products. So I'm especially proud of this and Epicure's commitment to this, even though during a pandemic when sourcing some ingredients has proven to be a challenge sometimes, Epicure won't budge. The quality of ingredients that we have is up to this, has to uphold to this standard. So yes, we are 100% gluten-free. Yes, we are a nut-free facility, but also free of the extras, the dyes, the high fructose corn syrup, preservatives, crud, but also MSG, no MSG, and also sodium and sugar conscious. So we know that whether you're gluten-free or nut-free, we know that overall, people are just really interested in healthy eating and making better choices. And we think it's really simple that you can do that with Epicure. Just brand confidence, label confidence. Everything you turn around, you know what's in it. It's not packed full of a bunch of extra junk. It doesn't have all the sodium and sugar, but it's full of flavor. So we normally share our products in cooking classes. We shine at helping people make a meal from raw to ready in 20 minutes or less. So normally something like that taco seasoning that we're going to use tonight, you could use this to season up your favorite ground meat and do a traditional taco dinner and do it in just 20 minutes, or making a taco soup or those kind of things. But we have a whole line of food products as well as great cookware and kitchen tools. So if you've not yet attended one of our cooking classes, be sure to go back to your consultant and ask her to get invited to her next cooking class so you can see how we shine with fresh cooking. So again, maybe those nights where you've forgotten to thaw out your freezer meal, I still got to get dinner done. How can you do that with Epicure? And how can you do it super fast? Now, with that being said, I do want to just share with everybody always what's so great is we love to help people 3 ways with Epicure. Yes, as amazing customers. And that's why so many of you are here today. You've purchased the bundle and you're going to be making the meals with us. Thank you so much. We hope that you see the value that Epicure can be your groceries, just coming right to your door, as well as the free meal plans and recipes that are on your consultant's website. Don't forget to check those out. But I also want to share with people that we also every month have other great meal planning options for you. So if you're one of those people that you're super busy, never know what's for dinner, like, well, how am I going to get this done? We have a lot of great options, great collections. I always love to just highlight 1 or 2 things. So April, right now we have a What's for Dinner collection, a great variety of meals and products. But what I really love is that you get all of the tools. So just like this freezer meal, you get your grocery list, you get recipes, and then you can make all of these meals in 20 minutes or less. And again, just a great variety. It complements our freezer meals to have some fresh meals and some freezer meals. So if you're interested in that, again, circle back to your consultant. We redo this every month so that you are not stuck in a meal rut. And if you love this, you want to see more of it, then talk to your consultant about hosting one of those free cooking classes. We have great host rewards, which includes free groceries, free Epicure, free and half priced Epicure. So hosting a class is really, really fantastic. And then last but not least, we are growing so quickly and we are looking for more people who are looking for Epicure. So maybe you want more of these awesome products at a discount, or maybe you're looking for some fun money or a side gig. We have a brand new business kit that just launched. It's just $99 to get started as a consultant. And we're having so much fun sharing the good food mission. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys in terms of that. And certainly when we come off of record here in just a minute, we'll invite some conversation. But what we're going to do now is everybody got the grocery list and prep list. And I hope that was okay. If you don't yet have anything done and you look like I look most of the time when I do freezer meals, and I've got empty bags and you're just starting from scratch, that's okay. You'll be able to put these together really quickly. But I thought we'd do at least a meal together that I can walk through in this video, and then I'll stop the recording, okay? So let's grab out your bag number one, everybody. So this is the meal that was the Southwest chicken tacos. This is a great recipe because I think it feeds a crowd, and it lends itself, again, to doing this a bunch of different ways. All of these meals you could have done with different proteins, different veggies. Make these meals your own always, anytime you're cooking with Epicure. But in here, you would have already had your chicken breast, if that's how you chose to do it. I just put the whole thing in here. So big chicken breast, no need to cube or whatever. If you want to just have shredded chicken later, we've got an onion in there, a cup of corn, 2 cans of beans, and then a can of diced tomatoes. And to that, then we're just going to add the Epicure. So you're going to use your creamy ranch dressing. Again, I just realized I didn't send you guys the recipes. I'm going to send you guys the recipes. We'll do this meal together and then I'll go send you the recipes. So if you've got your creamy ranch, this is that dry ranch seasoning. So yes, you can make an amazing veggie dip or salad dressing without all the junk. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of this mix into our bag. When you're first cooking with Epicure, if you're one of the people who is new, I do suggest measuring, just because oftentimes people think, oh, I'm going to need more than that. And it's not the case because we don't have the filler. You'll find you don't need as much as you think you do. So we're going to add in 3 tablespoons of that ranch dressing. We're going to add in 1 tablespoon of our nourished broth. So this is a delicious chicken broth. Again, I challenge you, flip this around and compare it to your typical broth that you would have bought. First of all, I love the smell of this. It's so just rich in flavor. But the sodium, just 85 milligrams per serving. And this jar will make nearly 23 cups of broth. So it's a great thing if you want to season up rice or quinoa. You want to make a soup. Even if you wanted to convert this into a soup, if it cools off again and you're like, I don't want chicken tacos, I want to thin this out, add some water and broth, and you can have a really great Southwest chicken soup. And then the last thing that we're going to add in is 1 of your packages of taco seasoning. So of course, this is a family favorite for so many people because it is taco night, easily done without all the chemicals, without all the sodium. If you're one of the families that was doing smaller meals, just know that you would have split this half in each of your half-size bags. But again, flip this around and look at this. You can pronounce all those spice and herbs that are in there, and then just 15 milligrams of sodium. So again, we really just stand out in what's not in our food. And then this is the fun part. If you've got kiddos, if you've got grandkids, if you just like to get out a little week aggression from this week. Now you just start mixing things up. The freezer's meals are so forgiving because everything is going to be marinating while it's frozen. And then once it's thawing, you just want to get those spices all mixed around. Just like that. And then I'm going to share with you a couple of tips. So I said it before I recorded, but I should say it again. I suggest using a big bowl or something because it holds your bag. I may have experience with a bag falling over with tomato sauce going everywhere. So just learn from me. A bowl just makes that great. But then I just like to put it back down and I'm going to get out all that extra air. Now, this is where, again, you can choose how you want to do this. I like to double bag. I have had times when I buy the good bags, the Ziploc bags, and without fail, they are leakers. So I double bag. If it doesn't leak when I'm thawing the meal out, I just always reuse my exterior bag. So again, I'm going to get the air out. And depending on what you've got for space, I prefer to lay my meals out flat and then I can stack them up in the freezer and they can lay flat. Just watch, if your freezer is one that has the wire racks, you don't want bits of this falling through and freezing hard, then you won't be able to get it out with the food. So just watch that. But otherwise, you guys, we have one dinner done. So just like that, now what we're going to do is work through the meals. We're going to have some fun. Everybody can work at their own pace. And we're going to put together these meals so that you and your family can enjoy them. Okay. Thank you so much for checking out our freezer meal workshop. We look forward to hearing about your meals and we invite you post on social media and tag your consultant. Let her know I finished my meals or message her. Let her know that you're done. Let her know what you think of your meals as you're going. And thank you so much to everyone who's registered. We appreciate it. Bye-bye.